Last month you gave someone money. You thought you were helping. According to the Bible, you may have harmed them. I'm going to show you 6 people. 6 people you did not help by giving them money, and each one will be closer to you than the last. By the 6th, you'll be standing in front of a mirror. Text card. Proverbs 11:15 says, "Whoever puts up security for a stranger will surely suffer." Not maybe. Surely. In Proverbs 6, you can hear Solomon's alarm. If you've already co-signed, what does he tell you to do? Free yourself like a gazelle from the hunter's hand. Cessis. Don't wait for morning. Right now. The Bible never says don't help. It says don't drown while you're helping. How many do you know? How many of these 6 people do you know? Just type the number. That was a stranger. The second one is someone you know, and he comes to you smiling. 2. The easy money man. Proverbs 28:22. The stingy are eager to get rich, unaware that poverty awaits them. He thinks he's running toward wealth, but poverty is standing at the finish line. Proverbs 13:11 gives the antidote. Whoever gathers money little by little makes it grow. When God tells you to slow down, He is not punishing you. He is protecting you. Stop. There's something you need to notice. This list was not put in random order. The circle is closing in, and at number 6, you'll be standing in the center of it. 3. The one who won't work. 2 Thessalonians 3:10. The one who is unwilling to work shall not eat. Read that carefully. It does not say unable to work. It says unwilling, not the one who cannot. The one who will not. The Bible commands mercy for the orphan, the widow, the poor, page after page. But it promises nothing to laziness. And here is what nobody tells you. The money you give him is keeping him exactly where he is. Which one has hit you the hardest so far? 1, 2, or 3? Do you remember the prodigal son? He burned through his inheritance in a distant country, and there were people with him. People laughing, drinking, helping him spend it. Then Luke 15:16 ends everything in a single sentence. The money ran out, and no one gave him anything. Same people, same table, just no money. So now I'm asking you, who are you in this story? The one spending the money, or the one helping him spend it? Have you ever helped someone and regretted it later? One sentence. Proverbs 19:19. Rescue them, and you will have to do it again. This is not about one event. This is about a cycle. You rescued him. He was relieved. 3 months later, he's back asking for the same thing. And you hear the same sentence every time. I promise this is the last one. Every time you solve his crisis, you teach him the crisis has no cost. And nothing that costs nothing is ever valued. This is not because you don't love him. It's because you love him enough. Some people only hear God's voice when they finally face the consequences. The 5th one won't ask you for money. He does something far cleverer. 5. The guilt tripper. He never says, lend me money. He says, aren't you a Christian? 2 Corinthians 9:7. And each of you should give what you have decided in your heart to give, not reluctantly or under compulsion. For God loves a cheerful giver. God is not measuring the amount you gave. He is measuring the heart you gave it with. Money pulled out of you by guilt is not an offering. It is a ransom. And now the 6th. I promised you. Here is where you stand in front of the mirror. 6. The one God already said no about. When you handed over that money, a voice inside you said, don't. And what did you do? You ignored it. You gave anyway. Philippians 4:7 speaks of the peace of God, a peace that guards your heart. Guards, which means when something is wrong, that peace withdraws. That is not a malfunction. That is an alarm. Isaiah 30:21. Your ears will hear a voice behind you. I'm saying, this is the way. Walk in it. God does not shout at you. When something is wrong, He fills you with unease. So here is the real question. The day you gave that money, were you sure? Or were you just afraid to say no? The sixth person is not one of the other five. It's you. Let me be clear. This video is not telling you to be stingy. Just the opposite. Proverbs 11:24. One person gives freely, yet gains even more. But generosity and being crushed are not the same thing. Give to the orphan. Give to the widow. Give to the poor. Give cheerfully. Just don't confuse that with pouring money into a cycle that is destroying you. And if a name came into your mind while you were watching this, don't panic. You are not abandoning them. You are handing them to God. He is a far better rescuer than you are. If today you're saying, I'm setting a boundary,